Welcome in, my friends, to the Friday Stick and Gab at Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I will be your hostess for about the next hour or so. While today, we don't lay down the drills. We lay down the stickers. So today is Friday, the 9th of January, 2026. The time is 5:32 a.m. here in still dark Salem, Oregon. And beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer. And it's in my M&M mug that says, "Trust me, I'm sweeter than I look." Now, in the fireplace, I thought, you know what, I need to finish this off. And this is the Woodland Christmas Crystal Cream. Yeah, so it's gone now. So that's what's in the fireplace today. So yeah, we got something different today. And today is also Kathy's Crafting Corner. So we're going to be looking at some crafts that you're doing other than diamond painting. And that's why we're doing the stickers. So this was gifted to me from Yvette. Now, I have never done sticker by numbers before. So we did that Wednesday. We practiced a little bit on our live on Wednesday. So, and then because of this, a bunch of you have went out and purchased sticker books. And you said, yep, we're going to sticker with you on Friday. So that's what we're doing today. So let's take a look at this one. Let me move this just a tad. There we go. So they do show you all the doggies that are going to be in this book. Here's the other one. So today we have this one. So I'm going to assume it's this one here that we're going to be doing. And we're going to be using A's in our sticker thing here. And let me see if I can bring this down a little bit. There we go. Now you can see it. So we're going to look for the A's. So then you go to the back where the stickers are. There's a lot of stickers in this one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, here we go. It says picture one here. The answer key. Okay, so let me find the stickers here that go with that. And that's going to be B, so I'm going to have to cut part of these out, I think. Actually, I think I can just, because we're going to be doing the 2s the next time. So I'm just going to take this out very carefully. All right, now we're going to go back here. And yeah, we're going to put this puppy together here. All right, I'm going to take some coffee. You've heard of chapstick? We're going to chat stick. Come on, don't roll your eyes. That was funny. Don't you think so? Okay, before we get started on this, I do want to show you something. Because I told you that I had some other puzzle book types of things that, yeah, they've been gathering dust over there. I wanted to show those to you quick. And this first one, now I can't remember. It's been years ago that I bought this. And I don't see a date on it. Let's see, 2016. So I got this at Walmart on clearance for $6. And it says ages 6+. So Puzzle Mania. And it's got all kinds of different things in here to do. Now, I don't think I have done anything in this book. Oh, I did, looks like started the word list. Oh, and I did some search and find. I don't know if I did that one. Doesn't look like it. I don't see it marked up. But yeah, it's got just all kinds of things to do in here. Oh my gosh. There's the coloring pages. Yeah, so yeah, this is another book that I can bring out of the old archives. Okay, and then the next one, I was really into dot to dot. I love dot to dot. However, my eyes don't. But now I've got my readers, so you can see how small these are. Yeah, and they go way up in, you know, like 200 numbers. So we'll have to see about that. Then I have this, Mythical Creatures, but once again, I gave up because of the small numbers. But this was years ago, probably 10 years ago. So I didn't have my readers then. And then I have this one. Yeah, I did do a couple here. Let's see. Looks like I made it through quite a few. Wow, I did pretty good. Pretty good on this one. I remember that. It was awful. Yep, that's all she wrote. And I don't think I started these over here. I usually start with page 1 and go through it. Nope, didn't even start those. All right, then I forgot all about this. The health insurance that I was with long ago had this word search that I haven't done yet. And then Acorn TV had these word searches. Scrambled shows. Cryptograms. That's something new for me. And then countdown. Yeah, I don't know what that is. All right, so that's something to do. Then I have another word search that I got, who knows from where. It was probably in some kind of catalog or something. And where did I get this? It says Boys Town. Easy to read crossword puzzles. Now, it may be easy to read, but will I be able to figure out what word goes in there? I'm not real good at crosswords. All right, and then this is a coloring page. Color by number. Nope, didn't do it. Okay, and then another dot to dot. Did not start it. Yeah, I was really into these dot to dot. Every month I'd go down and get the new dot to dot, even though I hadn't done the previous month. Here's another one. Difficult dot to dot. Let's see how. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? Yeah. Some of these may have to be gifted. Now, this is my favorite. And I'm going to bring it back out so you can see this. Large print, dot to dot. This comes in a nice book. Yeah. And yeah, it's a little bit larger print. Let me bring you in a bit. It looks like it gets more difficult as you go along. But yeah, but it's a nice thick book. I don't know how many puzzles are in here. Does it say? Doesn't say how many. Well, it starts on page 7. And goes to page, oh, here we go. 76, 228, 252. Yeah, that's a lot of dot to dots. Okay. And it's in a nice book type. I don't remember where I got this. I might have, I'm not for sure. It was $12.99 at the time. So I don't, does it? Yeah, these are all things I wanted to try when I first was retired, but I have to tell you, the first thing I did was my knitting and watching all my shows, you know, from the years past. And then I went into latch hook, did that for a while, then Legos, and then what else did I do? And kind of in between there, I tried puzzles. That didn't work. The dot to dot, and from Legos, I went into diamond painting, and that was in 2018. Yeah, and I guess this is the longest that I've stayed with a craft. So, all right, so here we go. We are ready to get going on this. I'm going to get my glasses out, even though I probably don't need them, but so I think I will start down here in the bow, and that says A40, A41, A42, 43, 44. Okay. And I know I still need to practice. But I just do the best I can. It's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. I am not a perfect person. So it's just the enjoyment of the craft. But if I can line these up, that'll help. So yeah, for me, it's just A40. It's just something fun. So, okay, so we got through all that. A43. So yesterday, oh, look at that. That is so crooked. You have to get underneath it. At least they come off really good. All right, so this one I need to line up, I think, this way. All right, that's a little bit better. Not perfect, but it's a little bit better. Let's see, yesterday, what did I do? I got all my laundry done, and changed the bedding, got that all done. I can tell already I'm not going to be able to talk and concentrate at the same time. This is hard to do. Oh my goodness. I can diamond paint and talk. I just can't sticker and talk at the same time. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, because you're constantly having to change what you're doing. So, yeah, and then look for it. Okay. So, let's see. A33. That's this one. Well, not perfect, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. Yesterday, yeah, I did that. And then I looked for those puzzle books and stuff and found them. And so I'm going to keep them out because they were out of sight, out of mind. Kind of forgot about them until we got these sticker books in. And Yvette, this is named after you. You started this whole thing. Okay, this, oh, A7. That's his ear over here. And then Ellie and I took a little bit of a nap. And let's see, then what did we do? Oh, I watched a show. Oh my goodness. It's on BritBox. Oh my gosh, what was the name of that? But it had one of my kind of favorite actors in it. Robson Green, I think is his name. Oh my goodness. Now this isn't one that I usually watch because I do not like where you're at the edge of your seat, you know, wanting to know what happens next. And, you know, you're just, it's a psychological thriller. But because it had, I can't remember the other guy's name that was starring in it. And he's one of my, I like him as an actor too. But it had both of them in it. So I was a little bit intrigued. So I thought, oh, I'm going to give this a whirl. And oh my gosh, it's like, I don't know how many parts were to it, but I binge watched it yesterday. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me look this up because it was just crazy pants. My subscription only goes until the end of the month. Oh, what was the name of that? Oh, it says sign in, and I can't remember my sign in. Oh. Hopefully it's just going to let me automatically sign in. Okay, I think we're in. Oh, The Game. And a retired detective's quiet life unravels when a new neighbor echoes the words of the killer who once got away. And it has cast and crew. Robson Green, Jason Watkins. That's who I'm thinking about. Yeah. And I really like both of them. But, oh my gosh. And then, yeah. And it's got, let's see, episodes. Okay, the episodes are about 45 minutes long, and there's 4 episodes. Like I said, I usually do not watch those kind of shows, and but yeah, I just couldn't stop watching. So then, anyway, I took a little nap. I had pizza for lunch. And then went grocery shopping with David. You saw that video. Yeah, it was real hard in there because, well, when you first go in, you didn't see all the store. And I looked at some of the comments to see what people thought of it, if I should do something like that again or not. But I wish now I would have actually shown how big that store is. It's gigantic. And they have a bakery and these long lines or aisles, of food and whatnot. But I just showed you the highlights, kind of the highlights of some of it. They've got a really good, they're usually really well stocked. And yeah, but it is one of those stores where you have to bag your own groceries, which is always a challenge for me. But luckily when we go, by the time we're ready to check out, it's pretty thinned out by then. People have, but when it's busy in there during the day, oh my goodness. I mean, the lines, they got a lot of checkers open, and the thing that holds it up is people like me who have all these groceries and it takes forever to bag them up and all that. But yeah, you really need 2 people. One to put the groceries on the belt and one to be boxing them up or sacking them up. And but yeah, but it's fine. But I don't have a lot, so I can go pretty fast. But I'm kind of picky how I put my groceries in, because my frozen stuff goes in plastic bags, and then my canned stuff goes in another type of bag, and then soda goes, because I buy liters of soda, that goes in one of my heavy duty bags. And so I've got several bags of going at a time. Yeah, let's see, A26. So yeah, but A26. But I enjoy going with David. And so last night I told him, I said, I'm going to be recording. He just kind of looked at me. And it's like, who wants to know what's inside of a grocery store? But like he said, people watch the funniest stuff. Okay, now, A31. But that doesn't doesn't look like it goes there. Didn't I do A31? All right, let's look at this again. A31. Didn't I just take that off of there? No. What did I just take this off of? Oh boy. I thought I took it off of here. But that doesn't really match up to there. Oh, it does. A31. A31. Oh, it goes this way. Oh, brother. Okay, go ahead. Start laughing. Oh, my goodness. So, anyway, so we did that. And then on the way home, we were talking about YouTube and TikTok. And, you know, how he says, boy, he said, I've really done some funny videos. And he says, but they don't get any views, or, you know, very few. And he says, and then I just put up some crazy thing and it gets, you know, thousands of views. I said, I know, there's no rhyme to reason to it. And then we had in our little paper here, the West Salem paper, they were saying that there's somebody in Salem, in West Salem, that has a YouTube channel. And he's got millions of subscribers. A25. And I thought, oh, really? Well, I'm going to go check him out. And, well, he doesn't have millions. He's got quite a few thousand, but he's got like, I don't know, I can't remember. But anyway, supposedly they do like a, they talk about all kinds of, you know, they do podcasts and whatnot. And there's 3 of them. And no. But anyway, they have 1.84 thousand subscribers. And he's been on it, I guess, well, I guess he quit his job 3 years ago. And is doing this exclusively now. And he started his YouTube channel back, I'm not really for sure, at least 3 years ago. But he's on TikTok. He's on other social things. So anyway, so anyway, I checked him out, but it's nothing that, you know, I would be interested in. But I did subscribe only because I just want to check it out. This is like a puzzle. Wasn't that A23? A23. So how does this go in? Looks like it goes this way. Now you know why I don't do puzzles. Okay, so I'm going right along. All right, we're at 30 minutes, and I've done that much. Okay, oh dear, I forgot to get the reader out and fire it up so we can do our show and share. So let me get that fired up real quick. Alrighty, I'll get it up on the computer. So we're going to show the other crafts today. We'll be doing Kathy's Crafty Corner. Yeah, if you suggest something on here, you get recognized for it, because I share this channel with all of you. So Margie came up with the Stick and Gab, so that'll be the title today. All right, let's see what we got in here. It's taking its time firing this up. Finally. All right, so let's turn this off. All right, see what we got here. Take off my glasses. All right, up first is AKA Joan. Oh my goodness. What is... Oh, Joan. All right, here we go. She says, "Hi, Granny, Ellie, and fellow villagers. AKA Joan here. Before I discovered diamond painting, I painted a little with acrylics. I thought I would share a few just for fun. Thanks for sharing my other love. Hugs to all and cuddles to Ellie." Oh my gosh. Another one that could make those into diamond paintings. Absolutely gorgeous. That's my favorite. Snow. Wow, Joan, I am impressed. Absolutely stunning. This is so cool that we get to see what everybody's talents are. Oh, wow. Okay, and then Graham's. Okay, she says, "Hello, Granny, fellow villagers, and Ellie. Found 2 more carvings hiding in plain sight. I included a quarter in the pictures to show you a size comparison." Oh my goodness. Absolutely amazing. Both of these we made for my daughter. The first is an owl. Oh my gosh. And the second is what's known as a worry bird. The worry bird was stained rather than painted and has a polyacrylic seal coating. This is so that it can be handled, rubbed like worry beads without wearing off the paint. I still have a few more on display at work, and I'll send pics of those when I bring them home. Hugs to all and belly rubs to Ellie, Grams. Oh my goodness. I mean, come on. The size of a quarter, which isn't that big. Oh, wow. I have seen similar ones, like not, I mean, you know, in the stores, they have, you know, these things. And I never thought that, yeah, they could be a, what'd you call that? A worry something. Okay, I'm just looking in here to see if we have any more of the, of this subject. Okay, so that is it for our crafts as far as I know. Okay, Mike. Hello, Linda. Would you be able to do a video to show me how the LED moon lamp works? I am interested in buying it, but wondered how it worked first. It's just, I think I did an unboxing of that. Let me check on that, Mike, and send you the link to that. Susan D. Did my first sticker by number during the live. It was fun, but I needed to use tweezers for better placement. I'll do one of the cat ones next, and I have a butterfly book arriving Friday. All right, let's see hers. Sorry, I forgot to turn the page. Susan. That looks pretty darn good, Susan. I can't even imagine these petals, all those little petals to put in. Well, you know, we're working on this together. We're learning together. Oh, I'm glad that you did that during the live. Learning together. Okay. Shannon is up next. All right. Just hold on 1 minute here. There we go. All right. I think I'm going to have to unsupersize this. Let's go down to 1. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. All right, let's see. Shannon. Hi, Granny and community. This is my first show and share, as I am a new diamond painter. One of my favorite books is Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. So this diamond painting fits this theme. I started this right before the Christmas holidays and just finished. This is my 3rd completed diamond painting and my largest to date. I really enjoyed the process and how it turned out. Blessings to you and Ellie. Wow. Well, you are just jumping in with both feet, aren't you? Wow. And that looks like it had a lot of confetti to it. Yeah, keep showing what you're doing. Show your other ones that you did. I'm always interested in people's first canvas that they did, or desktop, or whatever. All right, yeah. Keep sharing, girl. All right, Ellen is next. Okay, hi, Granny and other villagers. Here you can see how I am doing the stickers. When you lay it good with the tweezers, your other hand can lift it, stick on the end, and then you can wiggle it, I think is what she's saying. Very good. With the tiny stickers, it is not possible for me to not use a sticker. So I think what she's saying, let's get a close up here. She's got her tweezers there. Yeah, I agree. We'll probably have to get our tweezers. I'm going to have to learn how to use tweezers. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see, Ellen. She said, hello everyone, a little finish. It took me 11 minutes to do, but it looks good to me. All right, and there's her completion. 11 minutes? Oh my gosh. Takes me 11 minutes to lay down one. It's going to be interesting to see all these sticker pages, because some of us have the same books, different books. You know, it's going to be one of the habits. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, and let's see. All right, Mike's got some. I wonder if you're doing a theme this month of, is it zoo animals, farm animals? So he's showing his little ones that he's doing. That's cute. Maybe that'll be a Highland cow eventually, or just a cow. Nope, because here he's got a flower. And Wilbur the pig. You really need to bring Wilbur back, finish him up. And then he's got the chicken. Sandy, put me down for the sticker by number. If we have a page for that, we do. Mine just came in the mail from Amazon. All right, let's see what she got. It's Brain Games. Look what she got. I haven't seen this one yet. Yoo-hoo! All right, I gotta turn on the light. Close your eyes, because I gotta get the book out. See, we got a sticker page. And this is for Sandy. Got you down. Another one. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of us. Wow. Okay, Peggy says she got that calendar that was all messed up. She says, "Hi, Granny and community. Don't worry about keeping any drills for me. I had started the January page and there was no way that I was going to have enough drills. So I will just buy a different calendar. Thanks again for thinking about me, but don't worry about it. Have a great weekend." Okay, well, I hope, Peggy, you get a calendar real soon. And I'd get my money back for that one. Kathy G. Hi, Granny and fellow villagers. Wanted to share my first week of progress on It's a Bling Thing by Richard Lorenz. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. All right, let's see how far she got. Did you get your picture in this week? Oh, she's doing the top. I'm doing the bottom. That's what I have to look forward to. Let's see her stickers here. You know, now I'm obsessed with those, not stickers, but cover sheets. I think we're all about on the same page on that Lorenz event. We're all working about the same, at the same pace, I think. Okay, so that is it for our show and share. Light back on, close your eyes. Okay, so let's go over to our Gab session. Let me fire it up here. Actually, I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to go get some coffee. Coffee. I need coffee. My coffee's cold. Okay, got my coffee. I forgot to tell you this morning. Well, today's trash day. And trash pickup day. And this morning I had to take my trash out because I forgot to do it last night. So I went outside. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the coyotes were out and they were killing something. Oh, it's like, just get my trash and get back in the house because I just couldn't take the noise. It's just so sad, the crying and the howling and oh yeah, that was awful this morning. And so I told Ellie, you can't go out for a little bit. So I waited about an hour and then she went out quick and yeah, but oh boy. All right, let's go to our Gab. And the first thing up is Julie's Amazon diamond painting haul. And Mary says, I love the kitty cat diamond painting. Let's see what else we got in here. Kathy G. Absolutely adorable cat canvases. Love the Halloween one. The cat's looking up at the bats and the kitty listening to music with headphones on. Yeah, those are cute. Let's see if we got any more on that subject. I must go rolling through. Connie, love the cat diamond painting. My favorite is the first one. The black cat with the books Have a great day. And Miss Bell said, my favorite is the cat drinking coffee and listening to music while he's in his recliner. That's me, LOL. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we got, I wish these went in order, but they don't. I've tried to sort them out before, but it doesn't work. Okay. Oops, don't want to do that. All right, let's do a refresh. Yeah, that just went up this morning. And then, oh. All right, next up is our whip and chat. Jewel said, awesome finishes. Levi, I am glad you and Mama D are all stocked up. Nice haul. And Mike said, good evening, Linda. I often do that. I like to have my candles going from 7 p.m. until midnight. I have my Christmas gingerbread one going currently. Often get 4 days out of it. Was going to put in the cupboard and save for next year, but was like, nope, I'm using it now, haha. I know some of those scents you just got to keep using. I have seen that snowman hat one several times on Temu and has been in my basket for months. But I love the joyful one. It's very pretty and pastel vibes. And let's see what else we got in here. Oops. Oh, dang it. I went too far. And then Mike said, hi, Linda, here for part 2. I agree. It's a good title for February, and I love that diamond painting. It's lovely colors and perfect color for Valentine's. I love the ocean depth blue pin. It's gorgeous. Ooh la la. Love the butterfly cases. We'll have to look on Temu for them. The wolf one is lovely. Love the Santa and reindeer. Would have been better in a 30 by 30 size, though. Love how the music ended your video. Nice way to finish it. Okay, and I might have skipped some here because my thing decided to mess up, but that's okay. We'll catch it later. Let's see, what else we got in here? Oh, we got a big discussion going here on that one. All right, let's do a refresh. Diamond painting, shopping with Granny at Hobby Lobby. Shining bright with diamond art. Hi, Granny. What a great shopping haul. I'm in love with all the shoes as they would look stunning in my dressing room. Might have to see what I can find on Temu. We don't have much low-budget options here in New Zealand, unfortunately. I love Highland cows too. Love going shopping with you. Yeah, one moment, please. Oh, that's Carly girl. Oh my gosh, Carly. It was nice to hear from, oh my goodness. I got to get caught up on your videos. I'm sorry. I am so far behind. Yeah. Okay. Um, okay, let's see what else we got in here. All right, this is our diamond painting whip and chat. What's on your wish list? Angela, enjoyed the whip and gab. My sticker book came today, so got it for tomorrow's whip and gab. Thanks for sharing. Yay! Angela. Okay, you're on the list. Margie, great gab and show and share. Granny, your coloring isn't bad. Colored pencils are easier. I think basic crayons are too thick. Those are also pretty detailed books. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine what that popsicle stick felt like on the exit. Well, it just kind of slid out, I think. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Never know what you're going to hear on a whip and chat. Jules, that's too bad about Peggy's calendar. Jess, that's so cute. Yes, it was funny following along with a live delivery, LOL. Oh, maybe that'll happen again. I am convinced that Julie has over 100 kitty canvases, LOL. I wonder if she'll tell us the answer. Vicky from Southeast PA, LOL. It was $12, not $22 for the sticker book at Barnes & Noble. Spell check not working for numbers. Gave me a good laugh. Vicky from Southeast PA. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's more reasonably priced, 12 bucks. Because that's about what they average on Amazon. I noticed, so. Grams, I think Granny has us all hooked now. I had to track the package. We wouldn't want it left out in the rain. You know, okay, I do not take credit for the sticker books. That's Yvette's fault. So everybody, yeah, go give Yvette all the credit. And we're having so much fun with it. That was great. That was a good gift. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You just never know. You guys are great at sending me gifts. You just, yeah, you guys are the best. Okay, up next is Teresa. Julie asked everyone to guess how many cat diamond paintings she had, and she would count them. Ooh. Well, Julie's coming over this weekend, and I think she's going to do some unboxings. And then she said something about doing a whip and chat with me. However, I got a message from Margie last night. And she says, well, you're doing your live, you know, at 6 in the morning. And then Julie will be over, you know, to do her unboxings. Why don't you do a second live? So we might do a short live with Julie here, and I think we should name it something along the lines live with Julie Q&A. Oh my goodness, I think that'd be fun. So yeah, so maybe we'll do a live. I'm kind of thinking we will. So maybe she'll reveal. I don't know. Let's see. Ellen. Coloring is not my thing either. Yeah, I'm not a colorer. I'm not a painter. I've tried both of those and failed miserably. But I think it isn't horrible what you did. But give that coloring book away. No need to keep them. If you don't like them, give them away to someone that will like them. And puzzles, I like them, but I don't have the patience to do them alone. Yeah, usually you need some help. Oh. The thing of it is, I mean, I would gift these, but I don't know anybody in Salem that's really a Harry Potter person, and to mail these out, because they are really heavy, it would cost quite a bit for me to mail them. So we'll see. Niece. I bought off Amazon, and mine was the same. Oh, she's talking about the calendar that Peggy got. And mine was the same way. I didn't have anywhere close to enough. I used some drills I had for January and got to looking at the rest and gave up and bought the desk calendar you have. And all seems good with that one. Oh, good. Yeah, and that's what she's doing too. So hopefully you guys contacted Amazon and got your money back. And then Jules responded and said, oh no. And then Niece said, I guess I should have said I was talking about the calendar. Oh, we figured it out. That's a hot topic right now. And she said, I was only out $6. No, contact Amazon. Get your money back. Okay. Mary. Really, Granny, I think your coloring looks great. It's certainly better than mine, and those are pretty detailed pictures. Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you tried using colored pencils instead of crayons, you might find it a little easier. Just an idea, another opinion. And I think on most of those I did use the colored pencils. Yeah, I started out with crayons and then went to that. And then Jewel said, yeah, I use colored pencils or markers. And now I really only do the color by number for adults. I have at least 10 books from Amazon. Yeah, I would have to do color by number. Yeah. None of this freehand for me. I need strict instructions. Yeah, I might have to check into color by number and see how that works out. Kathy G. Hi, Granny. Well, I found a sticker book. It will be here for Friday's Whip and Gab. Please add my name to the sticker book page. Also, can you check that I am listed for the March check-along? All right, Kathy G is number 11. All right, and then Kathy G, you are not. You are now. You're on both lists. Okay, and then we have Susan D. Julie asked how many Christmas canvases she had. All right, next subject. New Gab. This is the unboxing Julie did for Sunature. Laura A. My guess is 67 Christmas canvases. The Santa kitties are so cute. And Mama D said, I think you have at least 50 Christmas canvases. Levi said, I think you have at least 60 Christmas canvases. Look at all these guesses coming in. I wonder if anybody's close. Angela, they are so cute. I think about 15. Thanks for sharing, Julie. And Margie said, nice haul. I'm going to guess about 45. I have 0, LOL. Unless you count Chuck Penson's Winter Mystery Kit. LOL. Thanks for sharing. Look at all these guesses coming in. That's funny. All right, up next, shopping at Winco with Granny and David. Kathy G said, wow, very organized store. It reminds me of the store Save-A-Lot that we have in Florida, but bigger and nicer. I like how they post the price comparisons. Yeah, that's our favorite store. We have that Winco, and then we have another Winco that's pretty big on Lancaster. And then we have another Winco that is in Kaiser, but it's small. And it doesn't have all the things that the other ones have. Yeah. But our favorite is the one out south, which is the one that you saw. Susan D. David is really cute. Thanks for taking us with you. He is a cutie. Miss Bell, wow, look at you shopping. Thanks for sharing. Pretty good prices. Yeah, next time I'll show more. It's very hard to film because there's people coming in front of you and, you know, trying to get around me, and the aisles are pretty big, I have to say that. But you don't want to get in somebody's way because some of the aisles get really crowded. Yeah, so I was trying to just show a few things this time. Julie, your Winco looks a lot larger than the one in Albany. Yeah, ours is pretty dang big. And that is it for our Gab session. All right, so let's do some housekeeping here. Just to let you know what's going on here in the village for 2026. Jess, I think I'm going to take this bingo out because we got our own bingo going here, and I don't want to confuse people. So we're going to take that one out for right now. January and February is the Lorenz event that's going. So if you're not on the list and you want to be, go ahead. And then we have our village bingo, which is all year. So January 1st to December 31st. So if you want to be on the list, let me know. And the bingo cards are in the post tab on the channel. And then we also have the seasonal canvas that's a year-long project. Now, what that means is you take a canvas and you divide it up into 4 sections. One section you do during the winter time, so from the 21st of December until the last day of winter, so you know, the winter. Then when spring starts, you do the next section. When summer starts, you do the next section. And when fall starts, then you do that last section. So if you want to join in on that, you can. And that's all year, or you know, whenever you finish it. You don't have to do it that way, but that's just the way it started out. Then we have our stickers, which is new. That's ongoing. We'll see how long that lasts. In March is the Chuck Along. I am not in charge of that. I'm just doing the event. And if you want to, be on the list to do the Chuck Along, we talk about it and give tips on what to do in the Facebook page. Just remind you what you need to do on the Facebook page. Okay, and then our weekend retreat for January, anything goes. We do not have a February retreat, so we need to get that situated for during our live on Saturday, or on Sunday, I mean. Okay, so that gets you caught up on that. And keep in mind, don't make this stressful. You do you. And, that's what I do. If I don't finish something, that's okay. There's always another day. And, I forgot to put my pen in there. And then don't forget, tomorrow is V's Live in the morning. It's 7 o'clock my time. And V did a video yesterday, I think it was. She opened up a product review on a new type of diamond painting. It's geared towards kids. If you haven't seen that video, I did post a link in yesterday's video. Or go to her channel and watch it. Very interesting. I mean, yeah, that may be a have to have it. Just to check it out and see what it's all about. But I think she's going to be doing that tomorrow on her live. So if you want to see that in action, go to her live tomorrow morning. And, okay, so I think, and then our live is Sunday, 6 o'clock a.m. Pacific time here in Salem, Oregon. So and we're doing our memories. So, yeah, we're finally going to get that done. And I'm hoping that I don't get disappointed and let down, having issues with doing a live. So we did good Wednesday. So I think we're good to go. I really do not want to be disappointed again. That was not a good time for me. But hopefully all the bugs are out. David's got me on a new program on my computer, and it's working just perfect now. So I'm happy with it. It's not StreamYard or what other people use. It's something else that he uses on TikTok and whatnot. And yeah, he likes it because there's no limits on it. You can have lives as long as you want, and it is free. So for what I do, it's perfect for me. So all right, so as always, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. Make sure you count your blessings. Be blessed, give blessings, have a blessed day, and I will jibber jabber with you later.